Hi, I'm Editor Lesley Naudé, and this is your community news headlines. On the front page this week, the violent death of Quadacruiser traffic officer, Superintendent Eduardo Boaventura, has shocked the community. Last Friday, Eddie reportedly pulled over a car for erratic driving. It turned out the occupants had just robbed a cell phone store in the Quadacruiser Mall. Eddie was shot 5 times in the chest, with the robbers stealing his pistol before leaving him on the roadside. He died in hospital later that night. Eddie was less than a year away from his retirement. Our sincere condolences to his friends and family. Also on page 1, 66 families placed in Quadacruiser halls as an interim emergency measure after their homes were washed away during the April floods are still living in difficult conditions. Told they would be accommodated in the halls until their temporary homes were built, they continue to live in limbo as they claim nobody provides them with regular feedback. Most of the affected are unemployed, and food vouchers stopped in June, while electricity at the centres remains erratic. On page 2, the much anticipated Nonoti Beach Node development was launched on Saturday, with construction to begin this week. Split into 4 initial phases, the construction of the amenities at the beach is intended to promote tourism, while also reducing pressure on other North Coast beaches. Nonoti is to be found between Blythedale and Zinkwazi and is only accessible from the R102. The municipality hopes to have the beach ready for visitors by next December. On page 3, Quadacruiser municipality's electricity woes have worsened, culminating in a week of power outages and protests. KDM staff have frustrated matters further by allegedly embarking on a go-slow, with staff refusing to go out after hours, allegedly due to overtime payment problems within the department. Last week, some areas experienced more than 48 hours of continued outages. Frustrations boiled over on Saturday, with protesters allegedly threatening KDM control room staff at the Lavapier building in Stanger. On page 13, we bring you the 4 best pasta venues in Ballito, as voted for by thousands of readers in the North Coast Courier Best of Ballito Reader's Choice Awards. Reviewing each restaurant's top dish was a tough job, but we persevered. For a full list of the winners and runners-up in each category, visit bestofballito.co.za. Other great stories to look out for include the latest on Stanger's promised sports facilities and our feature on World Diabetes Day. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram for daily breaking news.